My little parrot. Isn't that nice? Alright, I think the game's loading this time. We had a bit of a bug earlier on, but here we go. Lower bracket final. And one of the biggest names that Warcraft 3 has to offer, not only now, but basically all time, is gonna be dropping out of this qualifier. Neo, who's it gonna be? Fly or TH?
I think it's gonna be TH. Fly looked also not that strong against Lucifer, to be honest. But his comebacks.
You think? I thought he was. I thought he played not strategically. He didn't play so well, but mechanically.
Yeah. I was just about to say that. His comebacks were amazing when the early games weren't that great. His tier 2 and tier 3 were absolutely fine, nothing to complain, and especially on map 2, he was just... Oh no, map 1 it was. He was absolutely insane with his Blade Master. TH on the other side, his late game stuff versus Lucifer was also okay-ish, but I think it was more Lucifer's mistakes than TH's skill that decided the games. So my pick here is the GCS champion.
Yeah, I basically 100% agree with you. I think TH won a game today, but wasn't really his doing. As you say, I think it was rather due to Lucifer. But yeah, Fly. I'm saying this for the third time now today. We never know what we're gonna get with that guy. Is he gonna lose a hero to creeps again? If that happens, then TH certainly has a good chance in this game. Or maybe, is TH warmed up finally? Is he gonna be looking stronger than he did earlier on today against Orc? Is he gonna be more creative? From Yumiko, for example, I saw a beautiful creep route here not too long ago with a fast altar going for the Merc camp immediately. And I think it's the same, because the altar, the Archmage, is a little bit faster. I must admit I wasn't paying too close attention to the bases, but regardless, the Archmage certainly is faster than the Blade Master. And the Footman going south certainly indicates that he might be going for the Merc camp, but recently, it started like 2 months ago, Infi and TH started playing fast expansion against Orc. This totally fell out of the meta game, but because Orcs nowadays play one borrow tech so often, as we see right here, the fast expansion is more viable. And it seems like that's exactly what's gonna be happening here. No tower rush this time.
Nice prediction skills, Remo. That's why I have you by my side here. And yeah, he did the same against Lucifer. Of course, it's a different matchup, and of course, it has different down and upsides here. Claws of attack is very, very cool. The Blade Master is running over immediately with the first grunt attached. Is he aware of this? I think he is, because he's going for the expansion right away. Was there a scout peon or something?
And by the way, TH, again making a mistake, he got his water elemental ensnared. That's why it took barely any damage to tank, and look at the peasants, they're all hurt. This Blade Master has no clarities and no heal selves. He shouldn't be able to put out too much damage. First peasant dead. Is he going for the kill of the Town Hall? He must know how to calculate this. This must be enough. This is the world champion, the 2-time world champion, killing the expansion and now blocking it with the Blade Master invisibly.
This is so smart. This is just so smart. TH is being punished for his greediness. TH is being punished for his mistake earlier on. And sometimes in Warcraft, it's a small thing like an ant snare that can turn the tide around, or can swing the game in a different direction. There's Windwalk and he gets out. The Grunt can still harass a little. Oh, he goes out of Windwalk. He has no mana anymore. He wants to cancel it for the second time, and it actually works. But now he has to be super duper careful. One more shot. But no opportunity. No opportunity.
You gotta be shitting me, man.
There's no boots of speed. And the Archmage turns around. Fly cancels the expo twice. Lost a lot of peasants. And he gets out with 0 losses.
That was so cool, man. That was just flawless. He knew exactly how far to take his hero and units. It's just like against Lucifer. He knows the limits of his hero and his units better than anyone else. Which Orc in the world knows, alright, when you build the expansion at this and that HP with only 4 peasants, then 1 grunt and 1 Blade Master, with a serpent by the way, is gonna be enough to cancel. Who the fuck knows that, man? Well, he does.
Years and years of experience, of course. He joined Mousesports in, I think, 2007. So since then, he's playing on the highest level. PGL finals, WCG finals, WCA finals, of course. This guy has done and played it all. Will he cancel it for the third time? I think this is too late, but it's still a big opportunity to slaughter the peasants. He has two more windwalks, I think, with the cooldown. 3 grunts this time. First peasant dead, second peasant dead. This is just genocide at the expansion of TH, but the expo is up this time. No tower, so the Blade Master is free to reign. The Archmage takes care of the grunts, at least of one of them, but still the damage is done.
You know how earlier I said I watch a lot of Warcraft streams? You know what this looks like, man? This looks like frickin' Sintorin versus Cash. This is no beef against Sintorin, I love that guy, but this is not an even matchup. This is a stomp. Alright, the expansion is up. But guess what? The SH is almost here. Like,
there's no tier 2 tech, there is barely a lumber mill. And you see the SH, the Rastaman, joining the fray. Spirit Lodge is coming, Beastery is already there, and Snare upgrade is coming. Almost level 2. He didn't take a single creep spot on this map. It was just peasants.
In Fly's main base, as I said, SH is out already. We have the Bestiary completed as well. The Spirit Lodge is almost done. Do we have the first Raider already? No,
nope.
We don't. And Snare is coming first, interestingly. And that's the cool thing about Fly as well. There is a reason for this, and it's probably a good reason. I just don't get it, because I don't know everything about the game like he does. He must be reading the code like Neo. You like to do this comparison, but yeah, I'm still a little blown away by what he's showing. Is this maybe the Echo Isles effect? Whenever he plays on Echo Isles, he is enable guard mode?
That is definitely possible. He's going for the secure marketplace spot now. Very easy for him. There's basically nothing TH can do against this. The Magi is hexed though, but TH is focusing on the 6 o'clock position. And yeah, of course he gets the end snare on the footman. But yeah, TH is focusing on the 6 o'clock position, getting at least that unique spot and getting closer to level 3. It's so easy on Echo to go to level 3, but Fly makes it so hard for him. Level 2 on the SH immediately. Blade Master's coming in for the arrest.
You're gonna buy Heal Scroll? Does he want to apply some pressure here? It is available. He gets the Invul. Oh no, it's on the Archmage.
Yeah, the Archmage.
Keeping the Ring of Protection, by the way. Something not everyone does. Of course, the Blade Master is far from slot starved, so why not keep it, I guess.
Yeah, he doesn't really need the resources right now.
And
big healing potions.
Demolishers will be coming.
Ooh. And a Kodo. And he has a War Mill. So is this gonna be a tower push towards the expo?
I don't think you need the towers even. You just get like 3 demolishers, and what's the human gonna do? Run into you? Yeah. Good luck with that.
Yeah, you need the peons, I think. Just
you
as a
need
meat shield.
For repair, definitely. But
exactly, and then you can just build 1 or 2 towers for distraction.
That's a good point, if they're there anyways. Get a shop as well. Nice. Juice up that SH. Who has found a healing potion, by the way. You know what I learned like 2 weeks ago? I didn't know before. Hex immediately kills illusions.
Yep, I knew that.
Didn't know that. I know that was the case in Dota, but it's the same here. And you can hex water elementals. But I knew that before. But yeah. Hex, interesting little mechanics. And heroes who are hexed don't get experience for kills. Another one.
Okay.
The more you know.
The knowledge bombs by Remo. The first Demolisher is here, as well as the Kodo Beast. And of course the synergy is amazing, since the command or the war drums are drumming for the catapult as well. But he sends them away. And there's the shop at the main base. And here we go. There's the tower. The militias are trying to get rid of the Voodoo launch. He's not attacking the main base. He's not doing Lucifer's mistake. He is watching and sees, okay, the main base is pretty exposed. So here we go.
But I don't know that I like this too much. Why the main? The obvious reason is catapults get here faster, but
because the shop
there's There's another big thing here. There's, you can call militia, oh, MK, this is not where you want to be. He's forced into the collab first. This looks like a sign of resignation. He's like, yeah, whatever, fuck you, man. and he keels over immediately.
I think
But
the
they
reason
come in, they cancel the shop.
I think the reason is that the shop of TH is at the expansion.
Yeah, that's a good point. That might be the reason. But the militia do their job. They get rid of the first tower being created. The shop has been killed. The Voodoo Lounge, that is, by the footman. But no units have suffered death yet from Fly. And he's putting on the pressure.
Siege damage versus Altar of Kings. And will the Mountain King come out again, or will the damage be high enough? He's trying to repair. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be real close. No additional repair, but he gets the Mountain King out. And now he has to be a little more careful because the army is joining in. Double Sorceress here. One gets Ensnare, one gets Hexed. He will get rid of both of them. Level 3, but the Catapult is down. Nice little pickup for TH. Is still not level 3, by the way.
This is the saddest little Archmage I've seen in a long time. And the MK is just the same.
He's stuck. And it's so nice of Fly to not do him the favor of killing the altar, because otherwise he would not have been stuck there. Okay, now he's doing it for whatever reason. Oh no, yeah, he sees it as well. TH has 1,000 gold and he can't really spend it. Next pickup. The Ensnare game is so strong on Fly's end.
Yeah, getting rid of those breakers one after the other. As long as they are kept at bay at a low count, you will have Spirit Link all the time, and basically your stuff is unkillable, especially considering that there is a severe lag of bolt, of single target damage potential. Towers are being cancelled over and over by the militia, yes, but it's gonna need more than this. By the way, the macro is totally off. He could have easily gotten a second Arcane Sanctum at the natural, but TH... not his day. It is just simply not his day.
He's trying to get to level 3 now, finally. Gets mercenary support, killing his own water elemental with a lightning shield. Ogre Mauler and the troll now to his defenses, but in the meantime, towers are crawling forward. Fly is attacking the base. He has pillage, so he gets additional resources from that. And TH can repair all he wants. But here comes the town portal. Can he turn this game around with the mercs and with level 3?
No more TP on the AM now, but there's an invul on him. And here come the militia. Lots of militia. This is the best shot at winning a fight that the human has had the entire game.
We'll see about that. Kodo Beast is up. Can he snag something? The Mauler is gone. The Water Elemental is gone. So there's nothing in range for him. Level 4 on the Shadow Hunter. Incredible leveling on the second hero. The casters are splattering into pieces. The militia doesn't stand a chance as well. There's good magic damage coming. And of course the splash damage from the catapult helps as well. Level 4 on the Blade Master now to get level 2 critical strike. And I think Fly did not lose a single unit.
Where's your clap now?
Yep.
It's not here.
Nowhere. Mountain King goes down. And this is incredible.
Everything's low though. He doesn't have a heal scroll. He really wants that keep. Mass repair is not massive enough, or is it? No, wait, boom! It is gone, the main structure of the human, and now he's back to one base, and caught between a rock and a hard place.
Indeed. He has income, he still has income at the expansion, he has double Arcane Sanctum, but it's gonna be hard to prevent the casters from dying into the nets of the Orcish race. The heroes are so strong compared to what TH has to offer. There is no altar yet, so the Mountain King will not come out.
Chad is saying Rip Sinterin, and this game is looking very bad for TH, who I thought was going to be one of the favorites coming in today's match, but this might be the end. The beginning of the end. This is only the first map, but yeah, these heroes, you say it, they have gotten so completely out of control. The Blade Master doesn't even have a single claw or boots or anything. Gloves, only one circlet to his name. But he played this game so beautifully, man. It started out with the cancellation of the expansion twice, and it seemed like he never gave up control of this match. He's going forward. He doesn't care about the towers anymore, honestly. There's nothing here to really threaten him. And yeah, now he's just going in. A click should be doing it.
TH000 maybe he's losing 1 or 2 units, but yeah, the critical strike is only 120. That's how it looks like when the Blade Master is not stacked on level 4. But yeah, everything is dying here. Of course, TH is holding on to the one straw that he has, but that's it. GG. 1-0 for the Orc, and it looks like we're getting another Orc mirror in the finals, but maybe we're talking too early. Maybe TH's comeback skills will show up once again. It looked bad versus Lucifer in the first games, but he came back strong. It's gonna be a very, very rocky road, though.
He chooses the next map. He chooses Amazonia. And he got kind of demolished on Amazonia earlier today already against Lin. Obviously, he's going to have a easier time getting level 3 here. Fast expansion is not a possibility on Amazonia. So this is a pretty straightforward map. This is, like, I would say 90% going to be a tower rush game on tier 2. But it's also very predictable, man. It's going to be so predictable for Fly to prepare. I don't know. TH has to step up his game massively, and can he do that just all of a sudden? I would be surprised. I would be delighted. But
I would love to have a very equal match that goes back and forth and back and forth. But will he allow it? Will Fly allow this? Gonna see about that. By the way, TWCL is over SOC and Focus Advanced 3-1 and 3-0.
So over there, the favorites do take it home. And, well, I guess so far we're still in the favorite running here as well. Lucifer dropping out first was kind of the expected player to be eliminated as the first of the 4. But now TH, yeah, it's a real bummer. I thought he was going to be doing great again, but GCS does absolutely not seem to be his tournament. First installment, the first season, he got 5th to 6th. It's actually not too bad. But after that, no, wait, that was the second one. In the first one, he got last place. He got 16.
Exactly. You got eliminated by Alice and can't remember who the second one was, but really, really surprising that he lost this group.
It was a group with Fly, Romantic, Alice, and himself.
Ah, okay, so it was Romantic.
Fly and Romantic moved on, and TH dropped out without a single best of 3 win.
Yeah, and back then Romantic was not the player that he is today. That was definitely a different guy. So,
and then second season, he got 5th and 6th place, sharing it with his best friend. No, wait, with Yumiko. Never mind.
Not really.
Infi came in 4th. Infi, Yumi, TH were places 4 to 6. But yeah, also not where he would like to see himself and where we would like to see him again as well. But then he had a great showing again at Robam. It's called Robam, right?
Yeah.
But now it's back to the old TH again, man. Like, not too good today.
Yeah, I actually heard there's the Mo Cup coming up in China, and there were some scheduling issues because TH has to play a Heroes of the Storm tournament.
I thought he was done with that.
Yeah, I thought so too.
By the way,
it's a little bummer.
Since we're on the matter of inferior games right now, if you're wondering why 120 isn't participating in this qualifier number 1, it's because he's busy playing Hearthstone.
Are you
shame.
in the game?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, you are. Nice.
Yeah.
I was a little worried about you, my friend.
Today everything's working pretty fine. We had a bit of hiccups early on, but I think we're moving on to get this show on the road fluently. So, all right, this might be the last map for TH in this qualifier, and I have to say I would be absolutely not surprised if he gets defeated decisively again.
I totally agree. Would you mind telling me the colors of the players?
Teal for TH and
light
gray blue for Fly.
Okay, I don't have gray blue here on my Twitch thingy, so I'm gonna go with gray. Gonna be okay, I think.
Yeah, they really need to start forcing player colors. Didn't they do that last season?
Yep, But maybe just not for the qualifier.
Yeah, they only did it for the offline stuff, for the playoffs and when they were in Shanghai, yeah. Seems like they really don't care about the online portion, the qualifiers, too much. Which is a shame, man. There's so much good Warcraft to be found here.
I agree. Maybe we can change that for later. For tomorrow's games, for example. This is more blue what Fly is wearing, so I'm gonna adjust a bit. This. Okay, I think this is okay-ish. Well, of course, it's not that bad since it's human and orc. And we are on Amazonia. You are absolutely correct. This might be the last game of TH in the first qualifier. There are 2 more qualifiers for Chinese players where they can qualify. And we have 1 more qualifier that is especially for the international players. Europe, Korea, of course, North America. Wake up in terms of Warcraft and join the qualifier as well. So
NA being the big favorites for taking those slots.
Huh?
NA being the big favorites for taking those slots.
Of course. But yeah, it's not that easy to qualify. I mean, it is getting easier and easier. But he failed to qualify for WCA so far. He dropped out in both qualifiers. And now it's looking grim for him as well.
Yeah. But of course, the first qualifiers are always the hardest and they get easier later on. So I think he's still going to be fairly easily able to slip in there at some point. It is 12 slots for the Chinese after all. And yeah, and not finding TH in the top 12, that would really be a shocker.
Well, it's not only Chinese. It's like 12 for the world who wants to play at NetEase.
Yeah, okay.
So it's also...
But still, like... I mean, not finding him in the top 12, even across the world, still would be...
Yeah, true. Yeah, absolutely correct.
Oh, the Grunt is trying to go for the last hit here of the Kobolds. The Footmen are being bashed to death. Oh, everyone playing ladder knows how frustrating this creep camp can be. But the Archmage does get level 2, is being chased, of course, by the Blade Master, who went for extreme aggression right out the gate. No circlet, no creeping, nothing. Just, follow the AM.
Yep, just
be a stalker. Just be a stalker.
And he's teching already halfway through. Warmill is in the build and the Voodoo launch is coming as well. So once again, a very early tech. But TH is doing the same. Lumber Mill, keep tech, so tower push most likely. But the tech is so far ahead, he can prepare for basically everything.
Yep, the one Burrow coming into play here again. Militia are not being used yet to creep simultaneously, which is of course what we have to expect here. Surprise, the Grunts aren't scouting for it yet. Oh, here comes the Grunt, speaking of which, trying to find a block on the AM. Not quite. Boots of Speed will be available here in a second. Blade Master could try to snatch him from the AM with a Windwalk. Let's see who wins out on the minigame of the Boots of Speed. Seems to be the Wizard. Yep.
So the horse got new shoes. And the Blade Master is not getting any more right clicks on it. The nice block by the Footman. So so far things are looking okay for TH, but of course Fly does not want to kill something here or decide the game here. He's just buying time for the Archmage to hinder him from level 3. And that is working flawlessly so far. His own tech is finished. The Spirit Lodge far in the back because, of course, Spirit Link and Disenchant are so important, as well as the magic damage. Here comes the Beastery. And I assume we will see the Kodo Beast very, very soon. But TH has the chance to cancel the Beastery, but he's not capitalizing on it.
And one of those silly little derpy mistakes coming out of Fly again. He looks like an unbeatable machine at many points. And sometimes he makes those mistakes where you just go, not like this. And that is, he is supply stuck. He can't get his Shadow Hunter because the Burrow is late.
True.
And that will be very, very, very late. And if he's going in for some harassment here with a Beastmaster, which we're going to be seeing as the Archmage is parked at the tavern, he might be finding 2 easy kills, but time is running out here.
It's a Fire Lord and the Militia are coming immediately. The Lumber Mill is finished. We have no casters here. So this is a very early tier 2 tower push, usually played differently with a Beastmaster, with a harass beforehand. Nice reveal being used to get some damage on the Blade Master. And yeah, this could be the trick. He might have seen that the burrow is late. Okay, he can't get a Shadow Hunter. This will take some time. I will capitalize on that right now. Towers right in the face of Fly.
Yeah, this is a really bad position. He gets a second barracks. He cancels the Spirit Lodge in favor of a second barracks. It looks like he is convinced that he cannot take down these towers. He will have to wait for them to finish and then slowly shoot him down with Demolishers later on. The Blade Master, by the way, does not have a single point of experience to his name.
Yeah, as well as the Shadow Hunter. He's trying to chase the Archmage away with the hacks, but of course without End Snare the combo is only half as good.
A town is under siege.
But he forces the town portal on the Archmage, so the Fire Lord is alone with the towers. How many splits can he get?
I don't know why, but for some reason Fly cancelled his... he cancelled the barracks, okay, and now gets the bestiary again. So quite a bit of indecision, cancelling the buildings twice, and now having a late production facility. He's gonna get a hero kill, as it seems. Not quite. The SH, if he had followed, could be throwing out another Hex. Fly making some mechanical mistakes we're not used to seeing, but he's facing a lot of pressure right now. The first Demolisher will be taken out by the Footman and the Lava Spawn. Finally, Footman might be dying to this, but I feel it's worth it as the first two guard towers come up and more to follow very soon.
Yeah, the Archmage and the Fire Lord are both back. The shop is up, 2 towers are up. And the 3rd and 4th tower are coming up as well. Blade Master needs some healing, Grunt needs some healing. The Bestiary is about to be finished, but man, Hax is taking a quatch. Stupid, I mean. And it's the Kodo is gonna take some time. Jesus, what's up with me? And the watchtowers are getting cancelled. What?
Even the Kodo, is that so useful? I guess you can eat a water elemental or a footman once he dives your burrows, but...
And the damage aura, man.
Yeah, but when you have a little supply, you want stuff that doesn't buff your stuff, but you know, stuff that's good on its own. That was very eloquent, I know. Alright, first Demolisher. Well, it's the second one actually, but the first one got killed, is being converged on again. But I think this one will be surviving. Really cool base layout, man. The burrows protecting the Demolisher there in the back. And the Footman will be falling. And the burrows will be getting rid of the water elementals with their spears, but the grunts are also starting to fall. We have 4 towers in range of the stronghold. And more will be coming. Firelord in trouble. He has the heal potion though. He uses it before the hex comes out. Well done. Oh, the next Demolisher in trouble. Will get out though.
Yeah, he gets repair from that brave little peon. 2 Demolishers now, but the summons are coming in. Firelord and Archmage is going for the Archmage now. But there's not enough damage. The Blade Master takes a potion to stay alive, but he's down to his heroes and the 2 Demolishers while the towers are attacking the stronghold. The watch towers are not coming up. TH is crawling forward. He caught him completely off guard with that tower push.
The good thing here though is there's only 1 footman left alive. So these Demolishers are actually in pretty good shape unless they run through the towers. Oh, big mistake. This is actually a colossal mistake. He would have had 3 Demolishers right now, which would be very, very hard to take down with only level 1 summons being able to really dive in there as he loses the Blade Master as well. Oh, Fly. He's starting to make mistakes when he can least afford it, losing the next Demolisher. And now things are really starting to take a turn.
Yeah, I mentioned this before, man. Let's not write off TH too early. And he showed us why. This game is definitely over. There's nothing Fly can do against 7 towers.
Yeah, I would agree. Thing is, next map, he's gonna be able to choose the map that is worst for tower rushes. And what would that be?
Twisted. Melting Valley?
That's Refuge would also be really bad, but we
It's
don't
not
have that.
No, we don't have that.
Such a shame, why don't they have that map? That map is so good.
I don't know. Nomad Isles as well, not in the pool. We even have Serpent Wards here, by the way. He's still trying. Oh, but he sends in units into the towers, man.
I think Turtle Rock would also be good. Really
It's
hard for
vetoed.
AM level 3. Oh well. We are seeing the world champion trying to hang on as best he can, but let's be serious here. This game is donezo. It'll be interesting to see the next map.
Yeah, maybe he's also thinking about it.
I imagine Fly is pretty sure that he is, at least today, the superior player. So as long as he doesn't die to tower rushes, he has a good chance of winning this. That's probably why he's still in this game. He's thinking about which map to pick. And maybe what strategy to play exactly.
But without a Blade Master, without a gold income, this game is over! And we have an equalizer once again. TH coming back into this series. We are left with TM, Melting Valley, and Ancient Isles.
Well, Melting Valley is of course a huge map, which is not good for tower rushes, but there are not many orcs who choose Melting Valley voluntarily.
Nope.
Because playing against the mass expansion Griffin is a little bit cancer, so don't think we're going to be seeing this. Yeah, TM I think is reasonable.
Yeah, I'd agree. Updating everything. So we have the 1-1 also on Liquipedia, the live coverage here. You can reach Liquipedia, by the way, with typing wiki.backtowarcraft.com, because wiki.teamliquid.net/warcraft comes in kinda unhandy. So we set that up, as well as discord.com.backtowarcraft.com and calendar.backtowarcraft.com. So you find all cool stuff here. Very, very handy with nice URLs. Especially the calendar, I think, is very underrated in the scene.
Yeah, bookmark that stuff, and whenever you want to find out when tournaments are going to be happening, who's going to be covering it, you can take a quick and easy look, and it's normally always up to date. And usually, the times are right, and we are not off by 2 hours. Which was actually a lucky break today, because we started at 10, when actually the game started at 12. But we noticed that we had some technical difficulties, and thankfully, to us being too early, we had enough time to fix this. So I think everything, technicality-wise, was fine today.
Yeah. Speaking of technical difficulties, the one guy who will help us fix them is Mikey PX, and he donated $5.51 to us, so we are at $20 today for this session. He says, "Keep up the good work, guys." There's no intention of not doing so, and it is Melting Valley.
Wow, that is really unusual,
but also fucking interesting.
Yeah. I have not seen TH play MK first in eternity.
Yeah. I'm trying to recall something.
I think it makes sense though. As long as you don't have a problem with playing against an annoying style, because when you're the guy playing against the turtley player who's only harassing, that is just by nature an annoying style. If you're not bothered by this, I think this is a good pick, because it is a really bad tower rush map.
That's absolutely correct. And the game starts, everybody. I hope we don't get the bug, as we always hope for at Netties. But there was no stuttering today. No lags, no spikes, no nothing. And for that, I have to thank Ena, who is providing us with amazing tools to get rid of the usual hyping that we encounter at Netties. At the moment, I'm using Lawn Life, which seems to be by far the best option to go for now.
I think Yoss told me the same, that it's the best tool that you can use, but it's really different. For example, I don't use any tool for Netties, and it never lags for me, unless I play. Then the spikes are noticeable, very noticeable.
So we have the bug.
Oh, by the way, since we're having a bit of time here, something that I wanted to get into earlier. Today came an update which gave the option for Netties to be turned into English language. Do you think this might be a sign that Netties possibly wants to branch out into the European and American market?
Possible. I mean, they see that there's interest from especially the Russian players who never had that hyping that we encounter in Europe, for example. So they see that a lot of people are good in Europe still and climb the ladders and do a lot of effort, I guess. to be able to play at NetEase. So why not? I mean, it was already there, the translation. I don't know who did it. Maybe some guy from Korea, since I got the tutorial how to switch it from the Korean side. And so they just took it, I guess, and polished it a bit.
But I think there's more to consider here, rather than just the guys from NetEase going like, you know what would be cool if everyone could play NetEase. There's, of course, it's a company, so they care about making money. And I'm not even too sure, do you know what exactly the monetization model of NetEase is? I know they have premium memberships that you can acquire for, I don't know how much, but there are premium memberships. But the thing with premium memberships usually is people don't really get them unless it's necessary.
Yeah, that's right. I would definitely pay for it. Just to watch NetEase TV. It's such an amazing feature.
Yeah, you can watch NetEase TV, of course, without it as well. And almost none of the games require the premium. Some do, but really very, very, very few. So, I don't know. I would love to know, maybe that's a question we should ask Cody, actually, what the main source of income for NetEase is. Of course, they were hired by Blizzard. So probably they got a fee from Blizzard, but I don't imagine Blizzard keeps on paying them all the time.
I don't know. This is something that we have to ask our Chinese correspondents, Ugri, Cody, and maybe Chetwin. That's our little Back to Warcraft team over in China that helps us out with every tournament, with every regard that they can do. It's absolutely cool to have these guys in our team. So yeah, final match of this series. Fly, one of those great players and world champions of past and future and present, will drop out in the first qualifier. In the group of death, obviously, we talked about this before. In the grand final for the one slot to the championship is Lin waiting for those two. And it's Melting Valley. It is a map that we, especially in Europe, don't see anymore. It is a map
Too bad.
Oh yeah. It is a map that we saw back in the WC3L days, and this is a map where back then humans tend to go tier 3, mass griffins, mass armor, and the orcs try to counter with bat riders, tier 3, orb of lightning, and even an alchemist third.
Yeah, and it seems to me like 90% of the games, the matchup here was orc versus human.
Yeah.
It's a horrible undead map. Night elves, though, I'm not even too sure. Don't think it's too bad. But yeah, as you say, we don't see it much anymore. And usually, with this Griffin late game strategy with double expansion, there's an MK first, but not for TH. I said I have not seen him play MK in an incredibly long time, and this streak is going to be continuing. We again have the Archmage. And he's not going for the standard. No MK and also no Mercamp. Usually on this map you go for Mercamp first. It's so far away from the Orc, he can't really punish it. You get possibly a great item, you get the Priest for healing, and you get level 2. But TH, he has a different idea.
To that, with an Archmage. And last time we saw this, I think people already told us that the Griffin stuff is out of the meta game. But do you think you can pull off a tower push on a map that big?
I've seen it before, and I've seen it work before. But I don't know. So one big thing is there an easy level 3 for the Archmage here? No. Is there an easy way for the Blade Master to keep on tabs on the AM and everything else and be aware of everything? I don't know. It's a pretty big map. The likelihood that the Archmage slips away isn't too small. He, by the way, didn't go for the 1 borrow tech. He got the 2 borrow tech here. And going for the Ogres, in fact. And this is a big deviation already. Fly has prioritized being aggressive extremely hard before against TH in the series. Now, he's giving him space. And he's finding some experience himself. Is this the right choice? I don't know. I guess we're gonna be finding out here.
So you were mentioning if he's able to keep tabs. Of course, these watch awards work in the same way as they do on Turtle Rock that you're all familiar with. So with stealing this award, he will have vision at this part of the map the entire game, and that will help him a lot. That's why he went for it. That's why he prioritized it. But what is TH going to do? Tier 2 tech already, halfway through. No early expansion, but also no lumber mill just yet. Blade Master is getting the boots here.
But look at how inefficient Fly is playing compared to the other games we saw him in. He's trying to find the Yeoman, but he isn't quite doing it. He also has to get the boots of speed because this is such a huge map. He can't waste too much time without the boots. That's gonna be resulting in a weaker tier 2 as well. And as I said before, the 2 borrow tech, the tier 2 is later anyways. And the Archmage, man, this is a fantastic early game for him. He has not seen the Blade Master at all. And this is like minute 4, minute 5 maybe we're in now. So this is great. He's gonna be getting level 3 here, I think. And well, if this was closer or shorter distances between the mains, this would be a cool tower rush opportunity. But look at the minimap, man. It's a billion miles between the two bases, literally. So I don't know. Is it a good idea to go for a tower rush?
I don't think so, man. Now we have the Potion of Greater Mana. Of course, TH doesn't know this, but playing with fire here. But he can make it work. Slippers and Potion of Greater Mana, one of the best drops that he can get. But TH is stealing a lot of stuff from Fly's side of the map. Shows a lot of presence on the map. And I really like that. He is level 3 now, goes for the Erase right away, is just in time for the tech to be finished, so this will delay the tier 2 buildings by far.
Alright, Blade Master will be level 3, just barely in the nick of time though, and he has almost full mana. This is so much backstab damage coming in. What's he gonna go for? Beastmaster oftentimes is the primary target of choice, and that's what he does. Is he's surrounded? Not quite. Maybe could have had the opportunity there to go for the surround. He's going for the footman instead. Where are the level 2 watch elementals? That is a level... Ah, it's level 2, excuse me. I was having a brain fart there. I thought it was level 1. He's trying to go for the speed scroll surround, and he gets it! Trademark for grunt surround by Fly. Backstab, crit, finishing off the second hero. He lost the Bolo, and he's still being delayed in his tier 2, but he's also finding a lot of damage here.
He kills another footman. Will the Archmage kill the Grunt? Looks like it. Can he save himself into some kind of creeps? Nope. The fireballs are too strong for this green-skinned fella. Footmen are doing good. Oh, what's the Blade Master doing there, man? He has no... Okay, now he used the potion. And he cancels the Orc again. I think even though TH took a lot of losses, it is still a great go for him. No Beastery, no Lodge, supply stuck. Everything.
You know what he's got? Double Sanctum. You know what he doesn't have? A single footman.
True that. Oh, that's a Beastery, by the way. In the bottom
He's gonna
right.
be 31 supply against an almost level 4 Blade Master.
Yeah, but he can pump out units like super fast. There's no shop for him. So no breakers in quite some time.
Here comes the lumber mill, and the police have been called to lend their services to the human army as the militia are running across the map. But as we mentioned before, this being Melting Valley is going to take a long ass time. And the SH is anticipating this, positioning himself in the middle of the map for interception, I think, but in fact starting to creep now. Ooh, I think this is a really dangerous move. He's banking on the fact that his Blade Master solo can keep away any aggression. He's blocking with his peons the Beastmaster from his Spirit Lodge, but it's not going to be enough. The Lodge will be cancelled. There is a Berserker here. Still no tier 2. This Blade Master will have to carry extra hard.
Yeah, and I don't see that happen. Okay, level 4 now. What?
There's a bestiary actually. Excuse me. Level 4 though.
Yeah, level 4.
Man.
But here comes the towers. He has a Beastery. He has no War Mill. Will he counter with Demolishers again? What can the Blade Master do? The army is super duper small. Here comes the rest of the army, but they didn't finish the Ogre Magi. So no item and no level 3 for the Shadow Hunter, but at least he has Heal Wave.
We have 5 slows on the sorceresses. That's not too bad. What does he want to go for? Does he have the Ensnare upgrade, by the way? I'm not sure. Yep, there we go. First sorceress immediately taken out, leaving only one. leaving only 2 slows. Slow lasts 10 seconds on a hero. Here comes the Hex on Sorceress number 2. Speed scroll to ensure the kill, and will probably be falling. Greater mana used on the Blade Master is not messing around here at all. More backstabs, more windwalks, and here comes the ensnare as well. The Archmage might be forced into a TP. There's a Hex here. Here we go. Yeah, the Blade Master, so much mana. Archmage has the TP. There's no way he can get out of here. And that is basically the tower rush over.
Well,
or is it?
The Beastmaster is still around, the casters are still around, the towers are still in the builds, and 2 of them are almost finished. The 3rd one will definitely fall. So he sticks in there. Only the Archmage is gone, and we saw that on Amazonia as well, and that worked out just perfectly. I think the Beastmaster is even better in this regard than the Fire Lord was, but the 2nd tower is about to fall as well. So Fly is fighting back. The Quillbeasts are trying to do as much as possible. No heal wave anymore, so Blade Master has to be careful. The Grunt is about to die here. No micro at all. He wants to get every single damage point out that he can get, but he cancels all the towers, and that was so important.
Peons around. Come on, you want to do it? There we go. Beastmaster gonna be finding his way to the grave for a 2nd time. Finish it in style with a crit. Not quite. But the 2nd hero dies regardless. He will be losing one Raider in return. Maybe. But even if he does, it is gonna be a great trade. And yeah, this Blade Master, man. Super highly leveled and also pretty damn good items this game. He's in fact retreating right now, which I'm surprised about. He wants to have some time here for his clarities and heal selves to be running. And the Blade Master, though, has quite a bit of mana. There's Arcane Sentry now, by the way, so this Blade Master will be seen.
That's correct, and lots of towers are coming now. What is Fly's production? It's empty. Only Raiders, no catapults, no demolishers. And the Shadow Hunter is still level 2. But he has a good amount of mana. He's trying to engage before the towers are up. And it works so far.
3 Raiders equaling 3 ensnares. 4 Raiders now. No walkers at all. Oh, the Archmage. He's been caught with the ensnare and there's no TP on him. He is most certainly gonna die. Spawning one more water elemental before he is gonna be meeting an untimely death. But the towers are up. Can he do this StarCraft style without any heroes?
It's looking very, very bad for TH, but there's no magic damage, there's no piercing damage, so that's at least okay-ish for now. Can he hold on to the towers? The Beastmaster is coming back, will be summoned immediately. He can't really heal up, there's no heal self anymore, and would have been cancelled by the Quillbeast nevertheless. So 3 guard towers up, shooting only at the Altar of Storms. It's not too much, but of course cutting the way for reinforcement as well. Beastmaster got an invul potion to finally get rid of the hero focus.
And it's getting close to level 5. Finally level 3 for the SH. That is a feels good man moment right there. As now there will be so much healing. There we see the first heal wave, level 2, providing so much sustain for the Orc. But say he would like to have more time here. He would like to have his heal selves running, but now the altar is gone, and now the towers are starting to shoot at the main base. He is starting to feel the pressure.
Yeah, but it's still okay here. Backstab. Is he trapped there? Can he trap him somehow? He wants to get rid of him so the burrow will stay alive, so he can continue to produce units because he's super short on resources at the moment.
Oh, the Beastmaster's exposed, man. But is it even worth killing him? He's level 1.
Yeah. Ah, the Quillbeasts are a good damage boost, man.
Without the Spirit Link, he's having real issues keeping his units alive. He's going in right now, the damage is pretty damn high. We do have to say, cancelling 1 tower in production, going for the next one. How far does he want to stay in here? He has a mana potion on the SH, using it right here, right now. One Quillbeast was, by the way, always shooting at the SH so that he can't pop on the clarities. And snare on the Beastmaster, but he's being ignored for the most part. But the Blade Master also starting to drop low.
Yeah, he wants the workers now, getting rid of the first one, so of course repair and fast build is very, very slow. Speed scroll being used, Blade Master without mana, and it is not his death.
5 HP.
Yeah. He goes in again, getting the reinforcements. The positioning is not that bad for him, of course. The towers are still in his base. The Blade Master, despite being healed at the moment, going in, but there is another heal away from the Shadow Hunter. Archmage joining the fray. Can he pull up the damage that he needs to get the Blade Master off his feet? Doesn't look like it.
I thought this game was easily over and easily won by Fly, but TH is starting to turn this around, isn't he?
We're still not sure. Oh, wow. Yeah, he has problems keeping his stronghold alive. There are only 3 towers left. We have a Demolisher now. The problem is the Blade Master is hurt. Level 4.5. The hero levels, of course, speaking in favor of the Orc. He killed a ton of units.
Another Demolisher coming out, but that is not a very fortunate spawn. But this scroll of speed will just barely keep it alive. He's going in again, but the Raider's so low. And as you say, man, the stronghold is close to falling.
He has a little gold, a little more gold now. But he needs time, and he doesn't have that time. He needs more repair. And finally, the second peon is coming in. And will this be enough in the long run? An Orb of Lightning would be amazing now against all the Quilbies. Or at least a Walker with Dispel, but he doesn't have any of this. So the Quilbies are gone.
Stronghold on below 300 hit points for the last minute or so. And this is so many casters now. What is even focus? Killing 1 Sorceress or 2 isn't going to be changing the outcome of this game anymore. Only 3 towers though. I guess you can repair against this.
Yeah. Looking good so far, but once again he's short. 60 gold remaining.
He's doing the nice end snare and catapult combination. Intense game.
Really, really good. This is what we all wanted. This is what we all expected from those 2 players. Oh, Beastmaster caught off guard with an end snare. Can he follow it up somehow? No. He gets back in the sanctuary of his guard towers.
Blade though, in a bit of trouble. There's no heal wave for the time being. SH will have it in a second, but that's the last one, at least for a little while. Demolishers though. These might be the guys winning this game for him right now.
Yeah.
They're being left pretty much untouched, but he's very low on lumber, man. 16 lumber only. He needs more lumber harvesting. I don't know how much lumber a Demolisher is, but I think it's like, I don't know, 50 or something?
He definitely needs lumber to repair his stronghold. He only has 15 left. And then he can't repair anymore. And if he pushes onto the stronghold then, with all his Quilbies, he's regenerating mana. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be really hard for Fly. GCS champion, world champion, about to be eliminated by the guy who was stomped before on map 1 and by other guys as well. Blade Master down to 100. 1 final heal wave. Oh no, 2 final heal waves to be precise.
Oh, the Beastmaster, now he might be caught out. Now he might be falling, but he's only level 1. Next end snare coming in. He should have 1 more at the ready. There we go. Critical strike 132. Level 5 for the Blade Master now. And everything's still left alive. Scratch that. One of the Demolishers falls. And that's actually a big deal. He really doesn't have the lumber to reproduce it. And the stronghold is falling as well. We have 50 supply for TH, whose army is pretty strong right now. And the stronghold is actually down. And I think this must be the beginning of the end.
It is a level 5 Blade Master though. Can this dude keep him in the game? But the second Demolisher is dying as well. 212 crits in a row. But will this be enough, man? He is slowed. He has no income. He has 600 gold, so he can get items and stuff. But the usage of summons of TH is absolutely incredible. Chasing the Demolishers, canceling buildings, going for the peons, going for the chase of hurt units. This is exceptional, and this is definitely key to this victory, if this is gonna be a victory.
Certainly looks like it. It looks like TH should be winning this one. But if he does, man, how close did he come to elimination?
He was on the edge with only 1 toe, I think. What a turnaround. But Fly is not giving up. He's not willing to concede, but everything is low. The last heal wave, yes, that was the last heal wave. Level 4 gives him some more mana points, but everything is dying because of slow. No dispel, because TH consequently killed the Lodge.
Melting Valley, a map where he is less comfortable, where he really seemed not to perfectly know what to do, which is usually what we are seeing from him. I can only remind you guys of Echo Isle's crazy performance, but you were kind of calling it. The Prophet Neo saying this isn't over, but now it is. And TH coming back from the brink of defeat with the tower rush strategy, actually defeating the double world champion.
Pretty damn strong on map 2 and 3 by TH. I mean, especially 2. What the hell? Especially map 2. I think it's really hard to surprise Fly, but he didn't know this at all. That this is happening, that this tower push was coming. On Melting Valley...
Yeah, you have to remember, though, he was supply stuck, so he couldn't get the SH, so...
Yeah, sure. That's why the tower push was coming in the first place.
That's a big mistake right there. I think he would have gone for it anyways. Like, what's the alternative? You have barely a level 2 Archmage. You can't really contest map control at that point. I think you have to go for the tower rush there. So, I know you want to praise TH. I have to say, I think he played pretty poorly today. I think the tower rush saved his ass, and Fly was worse today against tower rushes and had a few hiccups here and there in his play that cost him the qualifier. I think TH was actually really lucky to be getting through. I think, actually, I might be sounding like a dick here, but I don't think TH deserved it, to be honest. But he's not through yet. He has to face Lin next. If he redeems himself here, if he plays really well, then I will change my mind. I will say, okay, I'm sorry, TH, I will stop being a douche. You deserved to get here. But so far, I am not convinced. I think the better player today was forced out. I think the worst player today got to move on.
All right.